All right, gentlemen, let's get started. I'm sure you're all wondering what's in front of you. You will be randomly choosing one of these boxes. Each box contains mystery steel and a specific technique that you must use to forge your blade. Walter, you're up first. Please choose your box. Walter, you've chosen canister Damascus. Theo, you're up next. You have chosen the Hada technique.
All right.
Joe, you're up next. Please choose your box. You got some good vibes from that one, right?
Good vibes.
All right. Joe, you've chosen Damascus. Eric, you're last. You've chosen the metal inlay technique.
Inlay technique. That's a difficult job right there.
Do your best work, because when the time runs out, one of you will have to surrender his blade and leave the forge. Your 3-hour forge time starts now.
All right.
And they're off.
Time starts now. Oh, no.
All righty then.
The Hada doesn't require any immediate prep work, so I'm gonna really start off fast and hard and maybe psych these guys out a little bit.
Theo's already started to weld up his billet. Walter has the liquid paper. He's pouring on the inside of that canister.
Liquid paper is great because it keeps the canister from welding to the billet that you make.
What am I doing?
That makes it easier to knock that can off.
Main thing with lining with the liquid paper is to be consistent. Get it nice and even and everything covered.
I draw out the billet, I get it to a decent size, cut that thing up. There's 36 layers right now. It's not enough. So I need something that's gonna distinguish this. I'm designing a ladder pattern Damascus.
Joe over here is drawing out his billet, looking really good.
Take that thing over to the vise and take out the grind, and I'm just grinding my slots in.
Joe is kind of going above and beyond.
That's gonna be cool. That should give a really neat pattern.
I'm trying to split this stock. I am really getting frustrated with myself. I've run half of my time out just trying to open the stock up. I'm concerned greatly right now. At this point, I'm thinking, holy shit, this is not looking good. How am I gonna get this done? And quite frankly, I'm starting to feel sick to my stomach.
I think I'm going to the welder, dude.
What's that?
I think I'm going to the welder.
I'm choosing to weld my insert in as opposed to forge welding it.
Eric has laid a bead to weld those two things
Cool.
together.
If he wants to do that and then forge weld it, cool.
All I'm focused on right now is making this blade usable.
You have 15 minutes to turn in fully hardened blades.
All right, let's get on the shortcuts now.
Coming along, coming along. So once I've got the blade ground close enough for rock and roll, I'm ready to heat treat it.
Look at Eric's blade over here, kicking out sparks like nobody's business. He's trying to make up time. Theo's got a nasty chopper right there. Look at that thing.
And he's going for a hamon.
I think doing a hamon right now is a mistake. There's not a lot of time left. His best strategy would be to harden the blade.
Look over my competitor, I'm like, oh man, he's doing hamon. Theo's doing hamon. Oh, man, he's doing hamon. I gotta do something. So I'm like, where's the clay? So I grab the clay, I slather it on there as quick as I can.
Joe's gonna have a ladder pattern Damascus with a hamon line.
Pointless.
I don't like it. When you spend this much time making Damascus, I really would prefer just to see the steel all cleaned off.
Joe in the quench. Theo in the quench.
And Walter in the
Walter in
Bang,
the
bang,
quench.
bang.
We got 3 bladesmiths almost quenched simultaneously. There we go. Eric is in.
Boom.
Looking at my blade, and I got this little kink. My heart kind of sinks. I can fix it, but I'm running out of time.
He's making a 3-point. He's got a bend.
Not a good time to do it.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bladesmiths, shut down your machines, drop your tools.
Whew. Man, that flat kicked my ass.
The challenge was unbelievably hard.
We'll start with Theo's blade.
There's a lot of crud on this thing. But I don't see any cracks that travel either through the spine or through the front of the edge. So I have a feeling it's pretty well welded up. I like this shape. This is more of a competition cutter. It's a little longer. It should be a pretty good performer.
All right, let's move on to Joe's blade.
Biggest problem here is this tremendous warp right here at the blade handle junction. Now, that can be fixed if he has the skill set to do so. I hope he does it without breaking his blade, but if he does, he does.
All right, let's move on to Walter's blade.
You can see that he's got his Japanese-style influence of making the blade. Can't get over with a beautiful finish and pattern he's got out of his canister. Very impressive.
And last is Eric's blade.
I worry about this, the construction. We don't know how much metal he got sleeved in. I mean, it wasn't very deep. You can see the track of that weld. We don't know what's underneath that. And if he does grind down deep enough to lose these as surface cracks, he might be opening up a weld that's not true all the way through that blade.
All right, judges, have you made your final decision? Doug?
Yes, I have.
Dave?
Yes, I have.
Jason?
Yeah, man.
All right, let's go tell our Smiths. Bladesmiths, the judges have completed their deliberation, and they've made a final decision. It's time for one of you to leave the forge. Eric, your blade did not make the cut.
Eric, we really appreciated how diligently you worked on that piece to laminate the steel together. The problem is there's a lot of places where it's not welded. Also, we noticed some micro cracking on the surface, and we don't know how deep that goes. And that's why we're sending you home.
Understandable.
Eric, please surrender your blade.
It is what it is. I put the best blade I could forward given the time that I had it. I've loved every second of being here. I may not be a Forge and Fire champion, but I am so blessed to have been here.